What's up, LC heads? Kind of been looking forward to this. So today we're gonna go hopefully stomp an ogre. That's the idea here. We're not even gonna mess with the arc. We're just gonna go in there like this. I've worked on him a little bit, right? Let's see. I think he's gotten a few more SC. We are at 65, right? And we have 89 of the abilities unlocked, right? So we're working with a little more, right? But we don't have all of his spells yet, but I think we're gonna be just fine. And specifically what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick to ice, because that's just what we have empowered right now, even if that's not the best element to throw in this fight. I think we might be able to cast fast enough to just get through this. Let's see. We're not gonna buff. We're not gonna do anything much but use Overfrost. Here we go. And there was a nice quick cast. Here's another one. Come on. We're not out of the woods yet. They can definitely still destroy us. Oh, we get a special to drop. Why not? Obviously, the magic doing a lot more than the special, but it's still really cool to watch. And it's not bad, right? It's some extra you get to throw along the way. There we go. So all in all, not too shabby for a character still out of the box technically. Yeah, Maja can go in here and wipe this with one spell, of course, but my Maja's built, so yeah. Maja also still needs to take a nap, and this guy doesn't. So I'm sure he's going to be able to go in here and clear this with one spell as well. I'm sure of it, right? Just when he has more than 60 SC to run around with. Right, but so far he's pretty cool. I don't even have like his debuff unlocked, like I said. So that's going to change things too. And obviously we went into this just casting offensive spells over and over again. No buffing, nothing like that, just straight out of the box. So I think he does alright. Right, this is Heart of the Temple on hard. So it is nice to see some of that potential coming out of him. I figured he was going to be, a strong character. It is nice to see his casting come together. He was not casting this fast before in the other videos that I did with him. Obviously, recast helps with that a lot. When you unlock that on him, that's going to make a difference. So just off of that, I'm still throwing the same low tier ice spell. I actually need to unlock the higher tier one that has some kind of stat break on it. I believe it's Mind, which is really nice because then the other magic damage that your enemy takes, they're going to take more of it because their mind's going to be broken by 20%, and this guy is doing magic damage. So I'm probably going to want to lead with that one anyway and get the mind break on, right, before cycling to other spells that are going to break other stats. Drop the spell that breaks strength, drop the spell that breaks defense, right, and then circle back to ice, which is breaking mind, and just cast that over and over again to get your damage up. Because remember, this guy gets to stack a couple percent extra damage every time he casts with one of his traits. So your damage will go up as long as you're casting the same element, same spell over and over again. And I have another ability that I put that's like that on him too. So I have both of those working. So that is why the ice thing works so well, and I figured it would probably be enough to get through the Heart of the Temple. And it was. So, right, I can only imagine what he's going to be doing with the the higher tier ice spell that I can still unlock in his kit. I just need a few of the gems. I'm working on that. So all in all, good stuff. I just wanted to go in here and see if I could kind of clear it with the lower tier spell. And I did. It worked out pretty well for him. So he's going to be solid. Can't wait to see what we can do with him. But yeah, he's come along. He's come along like great since the White Lab. Really, really. I have some older vids of him, just me running him through like the White Lab with like 50 SC. And actually, I was getting my ass beat there for a while, just because obviously his casting speed was so low, and I just needed to build him as a character, and I was so late getting him. Right, I still wanted to run him around and just kind of see what he can do, what his magic looks like. And I've been pretty happy the whole time. The magic looks cool. It's nice to see it finally come together with a good cast speed and him just, you know, lay down enough of those spells over and over again to drop this Oger when this isn't even a good element to be using here, right? Preferably, I think you would want to use light damage. I'm pretty sure last time I looked at their resistances, the worst element to use here would be dark. This is why I was running some of the dark characters through here. They're only doing like 1% of their damage, and if they could clear it, it was pretty cool, right? But these things have a resistance to just all of the elements, pretty much except for light, I believe. So our damage is getting resisted here substantially, and still he comes out on top. So very nice to see that, especially with a lower tier spell. And with the cast speed, it's the first time I've actually seen him cast like this, so I'm happy about that. I really am. But let me know what you thought, right? He still has a long way to go. I didn't see myself working on another mage right now. I just didn't, right? The last two collab characters, it just feels like they're just going on the bench forever. I ain't even finna lie, though. I'm not. They're just going on the bench forever. I actually wish I could pull some of the resources out of them. Can I get some of those gems back and just put it into this character? Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Getting my grind on today and trying to salvage whatever the hell I can from the event that's up right now, right? Because obviously, you know, I missed most of that. I don't even know how long that thing is up. I better go check that. So have an awesome day, everybody, and I will see you out there later.